Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Lesson 7. Nada. Nada is sound. It is produced by the conjunction of prana, that is life force, with anala. Anala means what? Fire. Nada is caused when the Atma, soul, which desires to express itself through the words or song. It starts as a spandana. What is spandana? Pulsation, which stirs the Ichha Shakti. When it receives the warmth of the fire and the power of the wind, wind means Vayu, it makes the upward path from the navel and it manifests itself in the heart, throat, head and the mouth. Have you heard of that Jagan Mohini Tyagaraja Swamigal composition? Nabhir Kantarasana. Nabhi, that is at the navel, Hrit, heart, Kantha, throat, and Kantha, Rasana. Rasana is coming from the head to the mouth. So that is the meaning. This is the nadam we hear, sing and modulate, which is classified as ahata nadam, that which is produced. That is the meaning of ahata nadam. What is next comes anahata nadam, that is the unstuck sound which emanates from the base chakra or the Mooladhara chakra naturally and cannot be perceived by the ordinary ear. It is the vibration within the central meridian Sushumna Nadi when the Kundalini energy is activated. Anahata Nadam was practiced by enlightened rishis after proper initiation. They used this to address large gathering of students during yagnas. This is documented in our scriptures. Some powerful gurus in the present days are still able to enlighten their closest sishyas in this manner. Else, most of us use Anahatanadam just to pause and listen to our own minds and messages from the nature around us. Here are some other terms used in association with Nadam. Our music itself starts with Nadam, which is sound, more specifically musical sound. God is conceived as Nada Brahmam, or the embodiment of musical sound. We recognize it in natural healing sounds like sound of sea at the beach or sounds of trees moving to the wind or the thunder. Nadopasana is the concept that looks at music as meditation. It is worship through music, which is so beautifully depicted in the compositions of the Holy Trinity of Carnatic music, where the deities are described and worshipped through various bhavas and forms. Nada Anusandhana is an important exercise of synchronizing chakrasthanas, that is location of chakras, with the Swarasthanas, locations of the musical notes, is the time-tested method aimed to steady the emotions experienced in our daily lives. We learnt about swaras and corresponding chakras in previous lesson. Now I am going to do the demonstration of the Swarasthana from Mooladhara to the Sahasrara. Okay, so Mooladhara, we will go through more in detail about the chakras, but here I am going to just show how the swaras can be connected to the chakras. So Mooladhara is at the pelvic region. Okay, so we are the lowermost point of our body which is touching the ground, which is, we are not the limbs, at the pelvic region. Okay, now concentrate, take in the deep breath. Swadhisthana. Manipura. Ga. Anahata. Ma. Vishuddhi. Pa. Agya. Da. Sahasrara. Now, descending order, what we call it as the Avrohana order. Sahasrara. Agya Chakra. Da. Vishuddhi. Pa. Anahata. Ma. Manipura. Ga. Swadhisthana. Mooladhara. Sa. So, all these chakras, when you are connecting with the swaras, makes lot of impact when we are doing the music therapy. Only on the heart chakra we have to do ma. So see, when we have to work on the respiratory, somebody has to be worked on the respiratory, they need the healing on the respiratory system. So it will be ma. So like this, the Swarasthanas, if we connect with the chakras, you are evoking a kind of vibration, or we will say frequencies, and that actually helps in the healing purpose. That is it. So Nada yogic exercises addresses the various energy centers, chakras, in the human body, also through the instruments, sound baths, using singing, healing bowls or bells, gongs, pans are gaining popularity as they are easily available to connect with the frequencies of chakras and reach the organs within. Like I said, no, for respiratory, to reach the lungs or the heart, this frequencies helps, the sound frequencies helps. So, that is what is nadam.
Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.